This is the first talk of the Zipporah Saturday Teaching. We call it Zipsat. What a way to start it, but to talk about the greatest love story ever told. We will be talking about rekindling your first love. You might wonder why a handmaid will look back to her first love. But then, this teaching is all about rekindling our first love. Di ba, romantic sisters? You will love this talk, sisters. Ang atong first na activity is what we call the candle activity. No, I am going to show you a lighted candle. Unya, mag-visualization na lang tanong. You try to imagine that you are alone in a dark room, but you are there with a lighted candle. No, let us put ourselves in a quiet place. No? Ug asa magani ta karon attending this, just make sure lang that you take out all of the noise around you. No? Imagine that you are alone in the room. Then you have this one solitary candle which is lighted. Try to see how the candle works. Along the way, try to just think of what feelings that come into your mind, what emotions, what memories that come into your mind. Have a mental note lang, timan-an lang ninyo, ug unsay ang inyong feeling. Just a moment of silence and look at this lighted candle. Okay. Na-visualize ninyo, mga sisters, or gatanaw ra gyud mo sa kandila? Na-visualize ba ninyo, mga sisters? So, mag-sharing kuno ta karon, no? What are the emotions or the feelings nga na-experience nato while we were watching the candle, no? Katong nagsiga pa siya, unsa kay mga feelings nato nga na-encounter, no? When we were in a room, very dark room, and with only just this lighted candle, no? Anybody who would like to share what emotions or feelings did you experience when you visualized the lighted candle in front of you?
Ako, Sister Malin.
Sige.
When you see these candles always at your FB, you will always think that you have lost someone who is dear to you. This candle is something that could light our way. And if we do have the Christian way, na si Jesus ang atong ibutang yun sa atong ways and means sa atong kinabuhi, it could mean that we have a light way of living here on earth as well as in heaven.
Okay. So, na-reminded ka sa loss of a loved one?
Yeah. Karon lang kung hapon nagtubong sa ako ang son-in-law.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that.
When you have the lighted candle, you know you have the light for your way of life.
Okay.
You have Jesus in your life, giving us light, giving us a vision of where to go.
Okay. So, sa to pa, you are reminded of Jesus as lighting your path.
Correct. If we are with Jesus, natay kahayag sa atong pagpanginabuhi, sa atong kinabuhi dinhi sa kalibutan,
Okay.
ingon man sa langit.
Okay, so naatay direction. Okay? So, thank you, Sis Girly. Kinsa pay lain mo share?
Ako, Sister,
Sis Van, okay.
by looking at the candle, parang maka-feel ko warm.
Warmth.
Just by looking at the lighted candle. Ning bugnaw, ni cool. Kanang I felt na mawagtang ang warmth when it went out.
Okay, there's another slide here that says what emotions nga na feel nimo when you visualize the candle being extinguished. So I think this one will answer your katong ganina nga niingon ka no nga mura og cold or coldness. Anybody else? Tita?
Nagpila ko ang hope and there is light, especially most karong panahon na ako'y concerned karon for my work. Sa tanan na ko aspect sa kuan karon family and for the service. Looking at the candle gives me peace, assurance, ihatag sa Ginoo nga siya ang light sa
Okay. So hope, peace, assurance. Thank you, sis. Kinsa pa?
Gloria Benuesa.
Sis
Ganina,
Gloria.
nagtanaw ko sa lighted candle. Nangutana ko sa Ginoo nga, Lord, kanang abtik pa ba nga akong serbisyo, Lord? Sige po, guna-huna, no? Namatay bita na ang candle. Ang ko na namatay. Kanya, akong huna-huna sa din ko nga, pwede ramang guna nga akong dagkutan og balik.
Correct, no?
Kung pananglitan og luya ta sa atong serbisyo, pwede rin na idagkutan og balik ang atong serbisyo.
Nindot na siya nga ko ano, I'll put it here, no? Katong na-extinguish ang fire. And then you said nga, there is always a way to begin again, di ba?
Yes. This is Malin.
Okay, so unsaon na nato? Perseverance? Perseverance ba? Usahay, bisag ko anta, we carry on with our service. Ana.
Anak lang sis Malin.
Thank you,
Yes.
Sister Gloria. Kinsa pa? Sister Mars.
The candle sis reminds me of the song, "It's better to light just one little
candle. Okay.
than to stumble in the dark."
Mm.
And then even a tiny spark gives light. Mora na sis.
Sige, so sa ato pa, no matter how small our contribution is, but it is part of a big mission, murag something like that. Diba?
Okay.
So
In our
small
journey,
contributions count. Correct?
Sis Bing,
Sis Bing, okay.
when I saw the lighted candle, I see myself in there nga ako ang kanang pabilo nga gibira sa pikas, gibira diri tungod sa problema. Hangtod na paong na siya kay murag iya man gi-focus ang problema. Wala naman siya nitawag niya. Kay murag na-focus, gibira siya sa pikas problema, gibira siya sa pikas problema. Hangtod na paong yun siya sis. Kay nandito naman siyang tawag kay I'm more focused man on the nahitabo karon, mga problema sa balay, problema sa pamilya. Ora na sis. Focus ko sa problema. Nang honestly, murag na ako spiritual dryness karon. So pag COVID. Pero I'm just trying myself to regain nga unsa to akong gipanaad sa covenant. So karon naninguha gyud ko nga mo appeal jud ko kay murag unsa naman ko ano ko kasabot na. Wala ko kasabot. Ako focus lain na ang outside world. Should be the correct way to deal with my problems is to magsige man ko kabasa sa Facebook nga focus on God, not on your problems. Musige nag-ana sa akong dunggan, unya kay mabali mo
Okay.
jud kay labi na nakoy mga basher,
Oh.
paldi na sa kusbikas, mauna nga murag mawa na to akong focus. Abot lang basta kay pagkakaroon na nga labi na wala na tay face to face, lahi ra gyud sis.
Or focus, reminded tayo tato,
Set our eyes
diba?
on Jesus, yes.
Diba? So reminded ka ana. So I think
Yes.
murag mo jibe sa gisulti ganina ni Sister Gloria nga sa panahon nga ingon ana, all you need to do nga napawag na gyud siya, that all we need to do is light the candle.
Rekindle.
No? So
Yes.
while kanina niingon ta nga perseverance ang atong gisulti, atong gisulti ni Sister Gloria, I think part of that is also to refocus, to, di ba?
Yes.
To refocus on what is the most important. Kinsay gusto mo share pa? Sis Babes.
Ang na-visualize na ako sa kaning candle, no, is that the surrounding of the candle is darkness. As long as we are still here on earth, the darkness, which is the kaning mga struggles nato towards holiness, ang kuan sa evil one will always be there, and the source of hope, the source of love and light is our Lord Jesus Christ. And it tells me that there is not only hope, but as long as we stay committed with our covenant, with our covenants of prayer time, attending household meetings, teachings, then we also become the light and the hope to others.
Yeah, okay.
As long as we can tune in or continue just I think perseverance, na it's the reality of life na naagin ang mga struggles, because in this world na magyud ang evil forces, but as long as we are still in this earth, the spiritual battle will always continue. And so it's a challenge for us that as long as we can persevere, continue with our covenant with the Lord, and then there's hope, and we become also the hope and the light to others.
Meaning, while na ay mga challenges, na challenge po ta. While we are experiencing our challenges, we ourselves are challenged tahay to continue.
Becoming the instrument also.
The light.
Instrument of light and hope and peace to others.
Kana, no? Ana, no, na-challenge na ta to continue to be the light also for others. Diba? So sa ato pa, service. No, we are reminded that we are also here for service. Ari ko ta mo focus na sad sa when the candle was about to be extinguished. So unsay atong feeling na nag-flicker ang light sa candle, no? Unsa kay atong na feel ato nga murag kapaungon,
Scared,
no? Scared sa gaita, no? Mulus og hope, mulus og focus.
Out of your problems.
Out of focus ta.
Yes.
Naabay nakafeel nga murag wa naman sa akong control, it's beyond my control. Okay. Muna na tog na hisgutan na nato bitaw. Remember, our title is Rekindling Our First Love, no? And it's so nice nga sa ato ang reflection, nakita nato na, no? Na like for example, ningon nga luya ta, or na-challenge ta, or daghang kaitag problema, and then we feel nga we are down, we are tired, or napawng ang candle, but there is always that chance for us to rekindle the candle again, or rekindle again, no? So pwede man din nato sindihan og utrong. So that is our topic for tonight. Doing this activity, it's supposed to be talking about just being in love, no? Pero kita kita sa Ginoo, no, kay na relate naman dayon nato bitaw nga ang light of the candle represents the light of Jesus. No, so mo na no nga mo tanay sunod na to nga question, no, how do you relate that kuan kanang light to Jesus? Pero na-relate naman di ay nato, no? Karon ang ako lang ipuno kay na-relate naman ni nato sa light ni Jesus, no? But most often also light symbolizes love. It symbolizes love. In fact, daghang mga kanta that tells about kuan kanang eternal flame, di ba? The flame of love, di ba? While we are in love, there is a flame that is burning, no? A romantic flame that is burning. And nagdilaab, no? Sa atong bana baron, sa atong boyfriend, no, nga ganahan nato nga magpabilin ba siya ba, dili mawala ba, no, di ba? So we always fight for that. We always make sure that the flame continues to shine, to light. Kay mabugnaw na gani na, wa na, di ba? Impas na ang love kung mabugnaw na. That is the reason why we always try to keep that light burning, no? So in our relationship, ang atong give and take, magsinabtanay ta with our husband, with our children, no? Kay kani in love ba sa tayo? We love our children, no? So if we love, we always nurture. We always make sure nga magpabilin na siyang gugma, no, through a lot of ways, no? Mo na yung let me count the ways, di ba? In fact, mayroon ta nga eternal, no? I'll be loving you eternally, o yun na, no? So ginaraan gid ako nga kanta, oy. Katong sa una namatay si Kennedy, di ba? Nagpahimo gid og eternal flame si Jackie Kennedy kay ang iyang gugma magpabilin, no? Ang gugma sa mga tao kang Kennedy magpabilin mo nang naay eternal flame, no, until now, since kano sa to namatay si Kennedy, 1960s, until now that flame has never been extinguished, no? So ingon ana kang Kennedy ra gani na, di ba? So mao na, so that is how we relate the candlelight, relate it to the burning love that Jesus has for us and our burning love for Jesus. So it is two-way because love is always two-way. Karon, unsa kaha ang atong relationship with the Lord? Kay abi nato, we love the Lord. Di ba? Mabitaw na ata sa handmaid because I love the Lord. Mabitaw nga nag-serve ko sa Ginoo because I love the Lord. Pero mga sisters, I think it's time for us now to reflect kung unsa nga klase di ay ang atong relationship with the Lord. Because, abi ninyo mga sisters, Jesus considers each one of us as His first love. So, murag mo ingon si Jesus, Seni, you are my first love. Moingon siya, Jenny, you are my first love. Hilda, you are my first love. Ang iya de ay pagtanaw sa atua, iyahang first love. Karon ang question, sisters. Mao basad ang atong pagtanaw kang Jesus? First love ba nato siya? Or we don't remember anymore? Mao na siya ang atong challenge karon mga sisters. Mauna siya, sisters, no? Niingon si Jesus, sisters, no? Kay niingon siya first love ta niya, pero ingon ani ang iyang gisulti, no? Iyan ang gisulti sa una sa mga Ephesians, but maybe o sa iyang gisulti sa ato karon, no? Niingon siya mga Ephesians niya, in siya, kahibaw magkugon sa inyong gibuhat. I know how hard you have worked and how patient you have been. But, mao ni ang akong isulti ninyo. Mao ni ang akong gikahiubsan ninyo. This is what I have against you. You do not love me now as you did before. Lahi ang inyong pagmahal nako karon kaysa inyong pagmahal sa una. Sus, murag yun og romantic love, no? Mga sisters, no? Murag mao gani na usahay atong isulti sa tong bana. Mahal, Love pa ba ko nimo karon? Maygon, akong husband usahay ako man ang pangutan-on. Akong inon akong husband do kanang love pa ba ko nimo? Di ba? Almost 40 years of marriage, no? Love pa ba ko nimo? Akong feeling di naman ko nimo love. Kaya tubagon ko sa kong bana. Love paghihapon ta kaday. Lahi na lang ang akong pagmahal nimo karon kaysa sa una. Di ba? Kaysa una kilig karon murag. Nawa naman ang kilig. Pero naingon siya, love gyud gihapon ta ka. Unsay akong tubag. Murag wa naman. It is not just no, you do not love me now as you did at first. Ingon ana ba ang gisulti sa Ginoo? Karon makapangutana ta sa atong kaugalingon. Have I left my first love?